Now, Haley.
Right now, Tulsa police are using all of its resources to try and find a man who they say shot at 2 Tulsa police officers during a traffic stop.
I'm Haley Hughey. Thanks for being here at 5. Channel 8's Stephen Seeley spoke with the woman who shares how she stumbled across the items.
A lot of people, including the family, is asking the question, why is there not a fence around the opening of this creek?
The family says the boy is supposed to have surgery on his hand on Monday. They say the only reason their son was able to get a hold of the gun is because they just moved into the home and are in the process of unpacking.
And Keith, I want to go ahead and step out of the way and show you the damage at this GNC. Of course, it's one of the many businesses around Woodland Hills Mall.
There's a new exhibit showcasing different views of the 1930s landscape and its people at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. Quinn Tran discovers it's all connected to the Great Depression.
Yes, Mark, dozens of people, including myself, were standing right here watching the 2 barges float down the Arkansas River, many of us holding our breath as it made impact. Yeah, Mark, a pile of trash, as you mentioned, was actually on fire right around here this morning, just a couple feet away from the railroad. As you can see, there is a ton of garbage out here. You can find everything from kids' toys to empty food cartons, couches, mattresses, and even syringes.
Today is their Fan Fest event, getting everyone excited for racing that starts tomorrow and goes on until Saturday. Channel 8's Gustavo Holguin is live at the River Spirit Expo. Gustavo, what's it like down there right now?
As Tulsa police say that there is a chance that the child's body could be either 2-year-old Tony or 3-year-old Miracle Crook, since the Verdigris River connects with Mingo Creek, where they were last seen. Today, the focus will be on continuing the search for the brother and sister. Agencies have been working nonstop to recover the toddlers after discovering surveillance video of them holding hands walking into Mingo Creek alone. There has been no video of them coming back up. The toddlers have been missing since Friday morning. They spent all day yesterday searching Mingo Creek. With the likelihood of devastating news, pastor at First Baptist Mohawk Church is trying to help keep spirits up while our community grieves. Since only one body has been discovered, agencies will continue looking for the other one, and we aren't sure exactly where the child's body was discovered along the river overnight, but we want to make clear that there is a chance that the body discovered is not one of the 2 missing children. Reporting live, Haley Hughey, Tulsa's Channel 8.
He must feel like he may not be coming back or for a long time.
23-year-old Richard Bond's last words to his brother were direct.
Tug, I want you to make that high school basketball team, and I don't want you smoking or drinking. You hear what I say?
Tug Bond watched as the troop train steamed out of the Sapulpa station, the last time he would ever see his role model.
He did me a great favor.
Tug, just 11 years old, he took his big brother's words seriously. He made the basketball team and never took that sip of alcohol.
I've benefited all these years of the price that my brother and that generation paid.
So this is him?
Yeah.
Wow.
This was taken the day we last saw him.
Oh my gosh.
About an hour before he got on the troop train.
75 years have passed since the war. 75 years have brought a lot of questions.
All we knew was that he was killed by a sniper. That's all. We didn't know anything.
Tug has tried and failed to find what happened in Germany. He's come up short every time until now.
I felt like I was in a dream. It couldn't possibly be true.
But it was. A new book detailing the war had the answer. New York Times best-selling book Spearhead gives a glimpse of his brother's bravery and the last moments fighting for freedom.
The author is so descriptive with his words. I feel like I practically walked in his shoes or steps behind him the last minutes of his life.
Buck Marsh, now 96, was fighting the battle right next to Richard. He's told Tug the stories of his brother as they fought.
To talk with the guy that was with him by his side until the second he was hit by a sniper, tried to catch him before he hit the floor.
It's closure for little brother who wishes he could say one last thing. Thank you.
I'd like to tell him how important he was in my life.
It was right here at these apartments where Adrian Thornton was fatally shot on August 6th. Police say he tried to drive away, but was found dead inside his crashed car. He was 6 days away from turning 21. His big sister said he had dreams to be a pilot, and it was all taken away from him.
Well, I have so many memories of them. I mean, I have plenty. I only got 20 years worth.
Gone in an instant, Samisha Rhodes couldn't believe the phone call she got at 1:30 in the morning, August 6th, about her baby brother.
Adrian was 20 and he was really robbed of his life.
Adrian Thornton found dead inside his car after a shooting at Town Square Apartments with a gunshot wound in his chest. More than a month later, police in Florida were able to arrest DeAndre Grundy in connection to his murder. An arrest Tulsa police promised Thornton's family would happen.
They promised me, and in my life, and I told them I'm skeptical. How can you promise something like that? They kept their promise.
It's still hard for Rhodes to think about her brother's final moments.
Because I'm the sister who fixed everything. He got a scratch, I got a Band-Aid. And the only thing that I wonder to this day is that my brother called my name, and I wasn't there.
Rhodes isn't sure if she'll ever be able to forgive the people who killed her brother.
You took my baby brother for nothing. And I just pray that one day I'm able to forgive you, but I don't see that coming.
But there's one thing she's certain of as she looks at pictures providing a lasting memory.
Adrian was loved, and I know he knew he was loved. I know that he knows God, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's resting.
Back out here, I'm with Elise and Rose, and we're about to see if we are any good at the water gun game. They probably are going to be amazing. All right, should we give it a go? Oh, here we go.
Come on, Haley, you got this.
They are doing amazing. Look at this. This is not so fun. They are 100% going to be there. Oh, here we go. I didn't win. Elise,
Haley, you gotta focus.
so much fun. Here we go. I tried my best.
Oh, look, she got a prize. Look, she got a prize.
That's adorable.
Oh, so true.
I'm going to send it on back to you.